world of tankers, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles, Blitz, and in today's live stream, we're gonna be poobin'. That's about it. Let's see. What do you want me to play in? I'm not gonna be, streaming for too long today. I'm getting my car windows tinted at 2 p.m. and it's 12 p.m. right now, so I'm probably gonna stream for about an hour and then we'll end it off. I just wanted to get a stream done today so that we could have a little bit of fun. Also, for people watching the stream, I would recommend to pick up the 452K for 8,500 gold if you're on the NA server. I just made a video on the tank, but it's always been a really fun tank. I've got 78% win rate in it with 172 games on my main account. It's kind of a bop. So if you're looking for a really solid tier 9, it's definitely something that I would consider picking up. It's pretty good. Okay. Shrek? Sure. I'm trying to pick requests that people don't normally ask for, because most of the time it's the same requests every single game I play, and I don't want to, you know, like somebody asked for the Rhino, but like you already know how the Rhino plays. It's a good tank. Hi, Supreme. You're gonna get hidden by Trigger Happy if you don't stop. I'm warning you. I wanted the tank, but I was stupid and bought the Eric. I mean, the Eric's a good tank. I would say the Eric's probably better, to be real. That's what I'll say. Hello, Hunter. How are you doing? I'm Speed. And hello. Bonk. Nice. 294. Well, he's gone. Not too surprised. I'll unhide him, Damie, but I'll give him a 30-minute mute. I'll be kind. I'm gonna... that's why I didn't necessarily want to push in. I would have assumed our Quetzal would have spotted everything, but I guess not. Interesting. Nice. Easy shot. Hello, Lyrical. Haven't seen you on the stream in a while. I don't understand where the enemy team is. Like, I don't know where they are. Nice. And 3, 2, 1, boom. Ah. That's where we camp in our ISU. Like, bruh. Nice. This gun just, it's so good. I personally really enjoy playing in the Shrek. It's kind of like a Scorpion G, but it has some big advantages. The biggest advantage is that it doesn't really have HE-able armor, and that is big. But the other advantage is that it's not nearly as large of a target, so it's easier to hide this thing. What are we doing, ISU? Can't hit the Scorpion. Ooh, we can hit the Scorpion. That was a crazy good shot there. Got the AMX defender in the back. Damn. I mean, the Quetzal looks like he's going to be a punching bag, so I'm just going to step back and get a nice shot into the AMX defender. This gun is also very, very accurate. Like, super duper accurate. So we can aim it on the ISU. Really? That's crazy. The level of bad luck to have that shot miss is pretty crazy when you take a second and think about it. Well, it's a Barask in the back. See what we can do. We got the M6 over here. Just load a gold shell. We cut right through the M6 hull anyway. Man, my nose is really itchy right now. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Easy shot. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, this vehicle's pretty fun. Up to 2,900 damage so far. Got the Quetzal in the back. And I would assume this Baraska is going to push the Quetzal. Got one nice shell into that player. Let's see. What's the play, my dude? I guess you have no play. Your play is to just sit there and die. Alright. I don't care. I already did over 3,000 damage. So it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, as you can see, this tank's really fun. The gun on it's nice. The mobility's nice. Everything about this vehicle is very nice. Played the M6 Tier 7, and it's impressive how people bounce it. The Tier 7 is definitely better in terms of armor compared to the Tier 8. And the reason why is because you fight Tier 6s instead of Tier 9s, and, you know, that's the difference. Lanson C, thank you for the donation. I don't see too many people asking for the Lanson. I really like it. The biggest thing about the Lanson that's super nice is the base dispersion. It's .308, so it's actually a really, really accurate gun. It's also got super good pen values, 218 on the standard. That's pretty unheard of for the mediums class. So you have this really nice alpha, 320. You've got really, really good accuracy, solid aiming time, and good gun depression. The only real downsides of the Lanson is that it's not very fast. And it doesn't have much armor. Its DPM is also on the lower side for a medium, but it doesn't really matter. You use this thing kind of like a tank destroyer. By the way, here's an interesting story for you guys. My cat kind of screwed me. Not gonna lie, my cat kind of screwed me. So this morning I woke up and I put on my headset, and there was no audio playing. That's not normal. My headset's it uses a 2.4 gigahertz wireless connection, but I was like, huh, that's weird. I have no connection on my headset. Oh, we got the Super Pershing over there. They have a lot of heavies. Yeah, I was about to say, I have a feeling we're going to spot something here. There you go, nice 312. Are we spotted? No. Surprised we're not spotted, but I'm not. Alright, put on my adrenaline, and boom, another shot into that enemy M3O. That player's most definitely not enjoying that experience. Let's see, is anybody else gonna poke this? Looks like that Yo might. I might just wait here. I feel like I'm gonna get some free shots if I do. Dang. I didn't realize it was such a small gap to hit that player. Oh. No, we're not tall enough to hit that. But what I can do is... well, I can just wait right here, and the Egg Panther will give me a nice shot, 320. Patience is sometimes key, and just sitting in this spot here is giving me pretty easy shots. I'm going to just kind of wait here. Looks like the enemy team's probably going to roll around this corner right here. We also have that IS-3 defender, but I'm going to wait here. And there's the M4190. Okay. I'm trying to get that IS-3 defender shot, because that's a big threat. I don't really care about the Ag Panther, because sure, the Ag Panther hits me for 320, but I hit back just as hard, so I'm not really worried about that player. I'm more worried about the heavies right now. There you go. Nice 350 into the Ag Panther. That player's game is kind of over at this point. Let's chill. See, IS-3 Defender shows me his lower plate. We get a nice pen. IS-3 Defender misses me. However, I don't want to be in the firing line of that player, especially because we have the Super Pershing over here. So let's ignore that. Let's help out my Soul Eater really quickly. Let's see, Soul Eater, do you pen both your shots? Indeed you do, and that gives me the opportunity to aim it on the Super Pershing, get it clear. Waffenträger Panzer IV Tier 9 small gun. I mean, I'll just do the Ritter at that point, because there's no point to run the small gun on that tank when the Ritter exists. I'm going to shoot the IS-3D. I think that tank's a bigger threat, to be honest. Let's put on my adrenaline. Gonna aim it on the VK. There you go. Easy pen, 330. You can see exactly why I like the Lanson, though. I mean, it's just a nice tank. The DPM is solid, and again, that accuracy, it's great. So there you go. Super easy win. Yeah, bro's cooked. Bye-bye. Jorge Elazar Antoise _HE. Alright, who's texting me? You may see a roofer at our house. Okay. Alright, well, either way, let's take a look. 2,800 damage, pretty good result. And top in the team. Something I want to see is how many people are online in Blitz right now. 4,300. It's not a crazy amount, but there was only 5,000 on PC, so it's pretty sad when you realize that the same amount of people on in Blitz are also almost the same amount of people on in World of Tanks PC for the NA server. Okay. Are you mad that I missed 2 streams? Yes, you're a poob. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was talking about my headset. Anyway, back to the story. Woke up this morning, and my headset wasn't working. So, I was like, that's weird. Because as I said, normally it's just automatically connected. It's not Bluetooth. It's automatically connected through radio signals, so you don't need to worry about Bluetooth. And I looked over at the charging thing, and it was off. I was like, that's weird. The charging stand should always be on. It's literally connected to the AC power outlet. It should always be on. There's no reason it shouldn't be connected. So I was like, okay, well, that's really, really weird. And I unplugged the cable and plugged it back in 2 times. Wasn't turning on. I was like, why? How could it possibly just stop working? So then I looked at the cable and I saw about 8,000 bite marks on it. And my cat had chewed the cable and destroyed it. So I thankfully had another long enough USB-C to USB-C cable that I could plug my charging stand in, and it works. The problem is I can't use this headset unless the charging stand's plugged in, because the charging stand is what emits the signal. So I was lucky in the fact that I had another USB-C cable and it wasn't proprietary. That's just the beginning of my problems, because my cat also chewed my monitor cable. Yep, the cable to my $1,700 monitor my cat decided to eat. Is my Hori AFK? Of course he is. Good job, Hori. Good job, dude. Yep, great job. Okay, we got the grill back here. Unfortunately, I won't be able to hit the grill. I like how we have an AFK Hori, and they have AFK players as well, essentially. But yeah, my cat had chewed through the cable. So then, my cat also chewed through my monitor cable. It still works, but it's not great. It's like it's not good, is what I should say. If I like move the cable, it like bugs out and the monitor has to reset and everything. So it's kind of cooked. It's kind of cooked. Alright, there's one shell into the 183. That player's going to run away. And I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. I'm going to try and cross this and pray that they don't have somebody just sitting right there. Okay, we're good. There's the 183. Well, I don't know how that rhino even got penned, because it looks like it went through the spaced armor, but yeah, oh well. Let's climb up this ridge line. Let's angle our tank so we can back off the moment we shoot. There you go. Wanted to make sure that would hit the hull and not the turret. Nice. Where'd that WZ even hit me? Oh, straight through the hull. Wonder if we out-reload that WZ. Okay. Okay. Not really sure what to do here right now. We do have the Sheridan, but our 57 of you, you're doing great, bro. Doing really good. Way to go. Way to go, bro. Bro, what are you so scared of, WZ? Just kill the guy. It's not that hard. Bro, he damaged my freaking loader again? It's so lame. Come on, back up. 1-2-1. Come on. Okay. Light tanks having armor. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Yep, kills my... I just... Every module dies on this tank. It's crazy. Every single module I can name just dies. I don't even care, bro. It was not a GG, dude. It was not a GG. AFK Hori. Like, that's great. That's great. Oh no, you only have 2600 DPM now? Yeah, well, if we had been able to get one more shell out, I could have done 3k that game, so it actually did affect me. 0 damage Hori, 0 damage T-57 Heavy, 41%, Sheridan 42%, SU-122 49%. Great job, team. That's really impressive, guys. That's really impressive. I'm glad that I have just the worst teammates ever. Fix the donation goal. There, it's fixed. Oh well. That was the only donation, right? Yeah. Let's try one more game in the Ritter. Actually, no, I won't do it again. I'll play something different. MBTB, sure. Why is the Super Conk so ridiculously priced? Well, it sold out, did it not? I mean, the auctions get cheaper as time goes on, so it would have gone down to, like... How much gold did it start at? Somebody let me know how much gold it started at. Pretty sure I have the MBTB. Yeah, I do. If it started at 25,000 gold, and then went down to 23, it would have stopped at, what, 20,000? I mean, 20,000 gold for a Super Conk is fine. It's basically the best tier 10 in the game. Also, I'm not going to play the RU if you spam it. It's not going to work on me. Does the Goon Corner money go to your PC or Goon picks? Obviously, the Goon picks, bro. I learned the world ridiculous... I don't know what that means. But thank you. Every time I play the IS-7 or IS-4, my driver dies. Nah, it's the Kron. The Kron's driver is despicable, how bad it is. Alright. Oh, unfortunate. My turret was not fast enough. But at least we spotted him. 60 TP's moving up. Our whole team went corner. They just lemming trained. See if I can maybe do something to this. Oh, that works. There you go. Nice shot into the E5 once, and nice shot into the E5 twice. 4005 spotted. Okay, good. I was worried about that 4005. Just gonna chill and cover and wait for my shells. Problem is, that gap there... Oh, really? 92E1 missed me, I'm pretty sure. So I can just chill right here. Get one nice shell into his vehicle. Yeah, great job, 92. Oh, yeah, you're really skilled. That's what happens. I'm going to type bozo. People that make stupid plays like that deserve to be called freaking bozos. Of course, now we have the TVP clipping us. Yeah. I mean, tunneling me is just going to throw your game. So do it. I really don't care. Yeah, good shot. You're doing great. Going to help out my 60. There you go. There's one shell into the 752. 2 shells into the 752. That brings that player down. There you go. That guy's dead. Just going to sit here. And there's the TVP. There you go. Nice shot. All I can really hope... Oh, yeah. Good job, TVP. You're doing great, my dude. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. You may kill me, but I hope it was worth it. You bled 1,500 health to do that. I hope it was worth it. Enjoy the loss. I mean, as I always say, autoloaders are just overpowered, and you can't really counter them, but there you go. Also, bozo. Anytime somebody makes a stupid play, I'm going to call them a bozo, because that's what they are. You're in an autoloader, you play like an ape, you're getting called a bozo. Like, it's just crazy the amount of YOLOs you receive. The MBTB is great, though, because you have 2 shots. So you always have that ability to deal with whatever it is. And we did deal with whatever it is. TVP is broken? I agree. It's just all autoloaders. I mean, the Bat Chat would have done the same thing. How is it fair that you can drive a tank that gets a 1200 damage clip? Like, I don't get it. Like, he didn't do anything, but it's just cringe that you can YOLO and do 1200 damage by being bad. It's really dumb. Alright. Object 590. Sure. Thank you for the donation. Bro spams RU251 in chat. Gets mad when I tell him I'm not playing it because he spammed it. Classic. Elena, why'd you mute that guy's comment? Did he spam or something? I don't think so. Oh, how can he get away with calling people bozos? Yeah, I'm such a terrible person. God forbid I use the word bozo. Do you even know what the word bozo means? Goon Corner. Hope they never nerf the Eric. They probably won't. But I don't really care if they keep it the way it is, because a lot of the Eric players are just like TVP players. They buy the tank thinking that they're going to dominate, and they forget that the vehicle has very poor armor outside of the turret being troll. So what ends up happening a lot of the games I play is I run up against these Eric players who drive the thing in the open, think they're God, and then die immediately. The only people who are actually going to do well in that tank are the people that have brain cells. It's not like a 7.5.2 where you're going to get away with troll bounces and stupid plays. It's not like an IS-7. The Eric concept is a tank that will legitimately require a couple brain cells to not get nuked in, and I'm quite confident in the fact that most unskilled players don't have enough brain cells to understand that. Let's see, we got the, really? It just stops. Just drives, stops randomly. Like, what? Why? Why do we randomly stop, bruh? Okay. Alright. Flat side of an IS series tank. Okay. Alright. At least we penned that one. There's the defender. Okay. Good job. Well, we're already down a stayer. Ah, great job, 274A. Doing amazing. Okay. That shell went nowhere close to where I aimed. But the good news is that I'm going to track this guy, which keeps him in the open, which gives our T-28 Proto the ability to hit him. He's dead. Then I can overpoke, get another shot into you. I have to turn around because this T-49 is going to YOLO. And we load... Okay. What shot me, bro? What is it? Ah, yes, the SU-101 up there. Ah. I don't really care about you, dude. You're dead already. How do you manage to die that fast? There you go. Oh. Another shell into the IS-2 if he's going to sit there. Nice. Another 287. I've assisted already 2,000 damage. I've done pretty good this game. Well, there's the SU. I don't even slightly fear that player. Bye. Man, that T-49 is just ruining that dude's day. Ah, got the SU over here. 336 high explosive. Yeah. Yeah, what are you gonna do, huh? I can tell you what you're gonna do. It's gonna be called die in a second. Bye-bye. And then all that's left is the SU-152. This is a pretty good game. Aiming on the SU. Bonk. There you go. Nice 300. Somehow our 274A bounced the shot, but that's fine with me, because that gives me more damage. I have a quicker reload than the 274, and we get a nice high roll of 312. That puts us over 3,000 damage. Did we get a fire? I don't remember. But either way, we had a good job and result this game. Yeah, 2950, 2621. That's why we almost aced it. We got a lot of assistance damage. Sweet. SU-101 is super mid. Yeah, it is very, very mid. It's not a fun tank. It's not bad, to be fair. It's just not good either. I won't stop spamming. Bro gets muted. Yeah, good luck spamming if you're muted. Alright, what's next? Give me tanks that I haven't played before. Give me tanks I haven't played before. Well, nobody is, so I guess I will play in Foch single shot. Alright. I guess that is something that most people don't play. I don't really understand why you'd run the single shot on the Foch. It only has 78 more DPM. You're literally taking away what is an amazing autoloader so that you can gain 70 damage per minute. I mean, sure, it has more alpha, but who cares? I mean, it's got tungsten and a clip, so with the single shot, you're dealing about 700 damage with a standard pen, and with the double shot, you're dealing about 1400-ish. Well, no, it's more like 1300, but you're basically losing about 600 damage just to get higher alpha by 100. I don't really understand why you drive it with the single shot, I'm going to be honest. I don't like the clip reload. I don't know how that's possible, though. The Foch has over 3100 DPM or whatever with the clip reload. Like, it's still got really good DPM. It takes you the same amount of time to shoot this gun twice as it does to shoot the single shot, or the double shot. Love to be able to hit that guy, but this T-54 is in my way. Yeah. I know that you want to go there, T-54, but at the end of the day, I'm just a more important player. Alright, well, we got a shot out. And we go back into the bush. We get spotted by the AMX. Turning. There you go, nice 707. Be nice if I had a second shell right now, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. Great job, AMX. It's just every autoloader player. They suck so much. They YOLO. And of course, I have nobody on my team helping me, so I'm literally dead, because now I have another freaking autoloader on me. Like, what is this, dude? Can I? Oh my god. Bye. That's really fun. There's nothing I can do about it. Wow, look, my bozo freaking concept finally decided to help me. Thanks, dude. Imagine if you'd helped me earlier in the game. Isn't that crazy, helping your freaking teammate? God forbid. Yep, make sure to... Okay. Thanks, concept. Thanks. I'm just gonna stop going to this wide spot nowadays, because every time I go wide, what ends up happening is this. I get pushed because these players just refuse to hold this flank of the map. We actually might lose. Oh yeah, you're doing great, Batchat. Wow. Oh, good shot. Oh, this is a winnable game, guys. This is definitely winnable. I didn't actually do bad, to be fair. This concept's over here losing to a tier 9 AMX, as, like, there's much bigger fish in the sea to deal with. I wonder if our concept will push this guy. Or he's just gonna sit here. Make your bets. Oh no, not the AMX! Oh! Oh, good shot. Good shot. You're doing great. Yeah, really, really skilled. Now jump to the AMX. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Well, you got him good. Boom, boom, boom. Isn't it funny how autoloaders simply just control the game? It's the sad truth. I mean, 50B flanks, and there's no counter. There is physically no counter to a 50B. There is none. Because it doesn't matter how skilled you are. You can't counter a tank that does 1,520 damage. What do you do? What, like, actually, what are you supposed to do against that? 1 AMX YOLOs. I don't have any team support, so I have to bleed 800 health to that player. And then another AMX 50B YOLOs. And there's just nothing you can do. I mean, look at the frickin' team. TVD4, 60%er, bro? You're a 60%er. I highly doubt that. How do you go 60% in the ISM for 15,000 games, and then you get on my team and you do worst? Paired with one of the most overpowered tier 9s. Like 42%. It's just crazy. I mean, of course, the person with the Aminet background would suck. What a shocker. Let's try one more game in the Fosh. I get really, really pissed off at autoloaders because they have simply ruined the game. That's really as simple as it is. They have ruined the game. You can't counter them. There is no counter to autoloaders. There's nothing you can do. A 50B can roll around the corner. I can shoot it with tungsten, even with HE, and I'll deal 1,000 damage, and that tank can track me when I'm trying to get out and deal 1,500 damage to me, and my entire game's over. There's no counter. It's just, you die. I mean, my tank has 1,900 health, so a 50B can deal basically 80 to 90% of my health. And that's it. I mean, it's just so unfun to go up against these 40% autoloader players who just YOLO. And because the thing has reactive, you can't even really deal any damage to it. It's just so dumb. It's why, as I said, you shouldn't be running the single shot on the Fosh, because you pose a bigger threat with the double shot. You can deal 1,300 damage with the double shot versus, you know, 600 damage, 700 damage with the single shot. I'm going to wait here for now. Yeah, Wargaming has simply ruined the game. As I said, I had a discussion with one of my supporters who thinks that the game is balanced right now, and I just highly disagree. I think the autoloading meta is awful, and autoloaders are more overpowered than they've really ever been. Oh, yeah, that's great. Wow. Where'd that shot go? Like, actually, where did that shot go? I'd like somebody to explain that to me. Is the grill there? Okay. I give up, bro. Yep, I have to back up because it's a bad shot. Uh-huh. Good job, 1-2-1. Alright, the bat chat's definitely going to run away. But because I have speed boost, it's going to be hard for you to run. Wow, what a crazy high explosive. 580. What a crazy shot. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Where are we going, dude? 616. I mean, when you're not getting rushed by autoloaders, the Fosh does pretty good. You haven't seen me play the Ferdinand? Yeah, because it's mid. It's just not that good anymore, is the problem with the Ferdinand. We got that same platoon from the last game on our team. So this time they decide to actually do something. Good job. E75 TS or Keeler? I would go with the Keeler. It's kind of just better. It has more alpha, it has more armor on the turret specifically. Alright, now let's compare the single shotgun we just used to the double shot on the Fosh, and you can kind of understand why I like the double shot more. Of course, I'll probably have an awful game. But we'll see. We will see. Okay. Yeah, I'll play the Keeler. It's actually pronounced Kyler. I think that's how you pronounce it. Kyler. German language is just such an aggressive language. I don't know why. It's just so aggressive. Alright, here we go. How is the E6 not a medium? Because it's classified as a heavy? I don't know. Like, did you want the super easy explanation? I think I just gave you it. Golden 183 on the thumbnail, indeed. The 183-ler. Speed. This is rigged, cheats, exposed, I agree. Alright, we're gonna go right here and we're gonna wait. We're fast enough that anything that crosses, there you go, nice 620. See if anybody else decides to poke. What do they have? Oh. Just load a gold shell and pen his upper plate. That's the problem with the 113. Its upper plate is just such an easy pen. Well, we're not going to be able to use the double shot mechanic anytime soon. Yes, Grill. Amazing plays, my dude. Got the 4005 on the flank. Aiming. Oh, we got the 752. There you go. 504. And whatever. It's 33 damage I didn't have, so I guess it's better than nothing. Yeah, right now we're not making use of the double shot. We need to, with this gun, you have to kind of play aggressive, but the problem is you can't play aggressive unless you have teammates supporting you. Now that the Lorraine's moving up, yeah, I can probably get away with some aggro plays here. Let's see. There we go, that player's dead. And then we reload, and Kron gets shot. Gonna move up over here, and let's see if we can get a shell into the 752 or something. I mean, my Lorraine's doing an amazing job of blocking me, but it's fine. Must hide behind single shot. Must block teammate. Good shots, guys. Impressive stuff there. Alright. I will shoot the 752, because that's free damage, and then I'll start reloading my clip. Well, I guess you didn't really get to see the double shot at all. To be fair, we still did 3,000 damage. Oh, wait. We might get to see the double shot. Might just be able to get to see it on the Yag Tiger. There's one 506, and there you go. That's the double shot. See, we still did pretty good. At the end of the game there, we were able to increase our damage by over 1,000. Actually, you got ahead of the Lorraine. Not sure why you're annoyed. Huh? Maybe because I got tracked and that was because the Lorraine was behind me. I know, it's crazy. Kyler is pronounced Kyler. Yeah, I thought it was. I mean, I know it is. I just say Keeler because Keeler sounds better. Where is it? There it is. There is a legendary camo for this vehicle, but I don't know. It's kind of mid. Whatever. I don't have the gold. I forgot I'm on my main account. Bisante versus T77. I mean, on paper they sound comparable because one's got 2 shells and the other's got 2 shells, but that's really not the case. The Bisante is realistically a single shot, and then you use your second shot when you want or need to, where the T77 is only a double shot, so it's not really comparable. But the Bisante is better. I mean, it has 2,800 DPM. I mean, what else do I need to say? Be more comparable to be like Bisante versus Vipera and T77 versus Barask. Okay. The other thing about the Kyler is it's actually pretty fast. Like, a lot faster than you'd think for a tank that weighs like 80-something tons. Alright, we made it across. They have 4 heavies, so I won't be surprised to run into heavies over here. Pantera? Yeah, we can do the Pantera. But the thing that I really like about this vehicle is that it has very good armor. Where do we get oh, just right through the turret. Okay. Never mind, guys. I take it back. Apparently, it doesn't have good armor. Great job from our Tiger, too, by the way. Very, very skilled player. Wow. This could be a loss already when you have players that make maneuvers like that. That's crazy. Ah, yes, Senlak. You're gonna get him. At least we got a pen. Let's put on my adrenaline. We're just gonna YOLO. I'm gonna go for your track wheel. Well, maybe not. I'm not even sure what the play is. I really don't care about this guy. Wow. 2 YOLOing players. That's impressive. We got some real skillful gamers here. Nice shot into the Tiger. As I said, that's the thing that I really like about this tank, is that it does have really nice alpha damage, right? 350 is really that nice medium where you have enough to out-trade half of the tier 8 heavies, and then you also have a quick enough reload to out-DPM the other half. So you kind of have this really, really nice combination. So we are just going to drive up this hill, and we're going to aim it on the IS-6. There you go, nice 308. Don't really care if you pen me, to be real. As I said, I have 350 alpha, so I out-reload this guy. And not only that, but I've got really good pen on this thing, so even though the IS-6 does have good armor, it doesn't really pose a threat to me. Alright, reloading. Okay. A Pantera. Where are we going, dude? Okay, nice. That was an important ram. Alright. Okay. Thanks, Emil. Look at this freaking teammate, dude. Like, what are we doing? Thanks, Emil. Way to go. Let me just screw my teammate over and drive away. For no reason. It's like this Progetto, too. Like, this Prague should be helping the Bisante and just isn't. What a douche, though. Players like this really piss me off, because sure, you're on a clip reload. Just because you're reloading your clip doesn't mean you need to be the biggest wimp and screw your teammate over. And I will always point this out. Always, always, always. I don't care if you live. I'm going to point out when you make bad plays. What are we doing, LT? Like, do you see how far away this guy ran? He's like, oh my god, I'm on clip reload! I gotta run away! They're gonna get me! Oh no! Like, where are we going? To China? I don't understand it. Freaking wimp, dude. I would have been completely fine if he had just stayed next to me. That always irritates me, though. Like, it's the same thing with the mediums, as I always say. You rely on teammates, right? The Emil's backing up. I specifically turn to help him, and then he just leaves me, and then farms off my death. Like, that's just such a lame move, bro. That's so lame. Alright, I said I'd do the Pantera. Alright. Gotta put on calibrated shells. Alright, sweet. Properly equipped. I should play like that, guys. Like, the moment I get my clip loaded, I should just, like, dump it and then run away. Like, run so far away that I'm, like, in China. Welcome to Watby. You also do that. Yeah. Find one example of me doing that. Ever. Find one example of me ever doing that. I'll wait. I always find that funny. Like, there's also people that'll come in, like, my comment sections when I do, like, videos, and I'll have, like, a 5K loss where I was frontlining, doing my job, supporting the team in every single way I could, and then there will still be people saying that, oh, you didn't support your team. I'm like, okay, bro. Really? Yeah, my bad. Would you like me to shove my dick, like, inside the enemy team? Like, is that what you want me to do? Like, these people watch you deal 5K. And, like, you guys watch me play. I am a frontline player. I don't play passive. I play frontline and aggressive. And you see people that come into my comment section and they're like, oh, you weren't supporting your team to the utmost, Droodles. I'm like, does your brain not work, dude? Like, holy freaking dumb. This game I'm leaving. This medium flank's done. Our medium's played too aggressive over here. We have no heavy tank support. There's nothing I can do to support these players. Yeah, there's the T-49. Of course, he misses me, which is nice. But, like, the Barask is dead, and our heavies haven't even done anything yet. They're still driving. Like, what are we doing, bro? It's just 100% cooked. There you go. Nice shot into the T-49. The thing that I like about this tank is that the gun has really good DPM. It kind of... Oh, okay. Okay. I don't even know where that shot went. There's one shell into the T-49. 2 shells, and... No, you don't. Oh, never mind. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Whoa. Good job, Conf Panzer. Just sit in the open, you know? Ignore the fact that you've already bled all of your health. Oh, boom, boom, boom. This is a skilled team here. It's a very, very skilled team. Oh, yeah. Look at this skill, guys. Ooh. Well, I might get one more shot out. Nope, I did not. The E50 decided to tunnel me over the BZ. Okay, dude. I'm glad that you got 10 damage into me. That was so important you had to shoot me. I meant you also farm off your people while they dying. Yeah, there's a difference between farming off your teammates and running away when you have plenty of health to sit there and reload your clip and help them. There's a difference between the two. That game was completely unwinnable from start to finish. I mean, 47% Conf Panzer, 46% T-34. The mediums died immediately. I don't understand it. Like, it's just every game. I do believe that, honestly, there's some level of skill-based matchmaking in the game, and Wargaming just doesn't disclose it. Because you get games like this, and you just have to ask yourself, what was I supposed to do? I'm up against tier 9s, so already the amount of hit points I have to chew through and tanks I have to fight is outweighed for me, right? Because tier 8s versus tier 9s are always going to be worse. And then not only am I put against tier 9s, but my tier 9s just drive and drive and drive and drive through the entire right, you know, it's whatever, bro. I mean, you watched it. E5, sure. I have not played the E5 in a long time. It's hard to say anything positive about a battle like the game I just played, because there is nothing positive to say. I'm on the medium flank. My mediums immediately get rushed and die because they over-aggress. And then I go to the heavy side, and I watch my heavies do the exact same thing. And you just have to ask yourself, like, what am I supposed to do, bro? Panther 88? I don't understand why you'd even play the Panther 88 when the Panther exists. I'm going to be entirely real. Like, I just don't understand why you do it. Alright. We are going to head wide. What time is it? 1:06. Okay, we still probably got about 20 more minutes. But I'm going to go fully wide this time, because, as I said, I'm no longer going to be working that spot in mid there. Every time I go to that spot, some frickin' bozo autoloader just does whatever he wants and clips me or does something, so I'm sick of it. Oh, there's the boss shot to Yoan. Nice. 360. Oh, great. Am I gonna... I mean, we should be fine here, to be honest. 263 just shot. Gonna move up myself, aim it on the 263 lower plate. There you go, easy pen. 263 shot again. This 263 is not managing their shells properly. Okay, that shot. Oh, there it is. There it is. Am I gonna be YOLO'd? I have plenty of teammates behind me, and yet the enemy team is still YOLOing. That's crazy. I mean, what are you guys doing? What's the thought process? I'm just gonna bleed health for no reason? Wow, you're doing great. Wow. Uh-huh. So you drove over the ridge again. Oh. You got lucky. Wow, you have 207 health now. I bet you're really happy you played way too aggressive, bled all of that health when you didn't need to. These are the kind of players I don't really understand, like, why did you do that? What did you gain for that? And now you're cooked. All you had to do was stay hull down, conserve your health, and you would have been fine. And not only that, your team is on the other side of the map. That's the craziest part to me. Alright. Well, we did pretty good this game. So far, we're up to 2,500, and they still have 2 full health tanks left. Rhino, if possible, thank you very much for the $1 donation. You know, it's more than the other 180 people have donated, so I appreciate it. That K91 is probably, yep, I was about to say it right here. And driving over, I don't care about the grill. I have enough health to take a shot from both the K91 and grill, so I don't really give a single crap. Because now the K91's on a full reload, and I just chill here. The grill just shot, so I'll just continue chilling here. And 3, 2, 1, bye. Wow, you guys did great. Well, we did 3,500. These people are something else. I just don't understand the thought process. What is that person thinking? Let me drive over the ridgeline, even though Droodles has 5 tanks behind him, and then continue poking over and over and over. It's not even an awful player. It's a 56% win rate. I just don't understand. Yeah, that's part of the reason why. But, like, they're not awful. I just don't understand the thought process you can come to that's a good play. You know? That's what I always ask myself, what's going through that player's mind? And I really I can't come to a conclusion. You know, put yourself in that person's shoes. They see an E5 staring at them. They see a Super Conk staring at them, an E4 staring at them, and they still decide that driving over the ridge is a good play, even though they also see that 2 of their teammates are over on base, whatever the heck, capping it. I just don't understand it. I always try to help my mediums, because if those lose, then you lose 95% of the time. Yeah, the problem is when your medium flank immediately dies, you're the one who unfortunately gets screwed over in a heavy. Whenever I'm in a heavy, I don't really support my mediums, unless my whole team goes to medium side. And it's really just as simple as oh, great. Are we going town? These are the games where, even as a 75%er, I don't know what to do. Because look at my team, bro. They don't know where they want to go. They don't know if they want to go town. They don't know if they want to go to A side. They don't know what they want to do. They have no clue. You have somebody in the Stridsvon crying about his team, even though he's trying to drive his hull down heavy to the most unhull down part of the map. Like, it's just wild. It's absolutely wild. There we go. I knew somebody was going to cross that. Nice. There you go. That's why you repair your tracks sometimes. By the way, that's the same player that was in the Stridsvon last game. So, you shouldn't be surprised. Alright, I'm going to go full wide. Alright, aiming. Okay. I hate when tanks turn like that and then their gun becomes like a heat blocker. It's fine, because we're just going to move up here, and once I get to the Yag Tiger, there's really not much of a counter. There's one pen, and because we're in an auto reloader, we can get a second pen, and then we just back up. And nice. Best thing about this, oh, there it is. There it is. We got a YOLO. Ooh, we're super skilled. Must YOLO. Ooga booga. Ooga booga booga. Ooh, look at us go. We're really skilled. Whoa, I've only bled all of my health for that play. Ooh. What a freaking ape, bro. Again, it's the same platoon as before. Like, they think they're skilled, but they're just making the worst plays ever and killing themselves. Got the Yag Tiger. Bye. Got the concept. Oh, wow. Bro got really lucky that that missed. Alright, I need to get over here, like, now. Hopefully I'm not spotted. There's one shell. And did we get the second one? I think we did. However, the 183 and everything else is a serious problem. This game's cooked. I mean, there's only so much I can do, and this is one of those games where I've done that so much already, right? Yeah, nah, it's cookered, bruh. It's absolutely cookered. What I'm hoping is that maybe, just maybe... Oh, that was a terrible shot from my gun. It's gonna say I'm hoping that I can get, like, all the way over here, but at this point, I don't really think it matters. Let's be real. There's 450. Nice. That player's dead. Nice. That player's shot. As I said, though, unfortunately, it doesn't really matter how good I am at the game. Okay. Thank you, game, I guess. Even though that doesn't show up as red, it's still a bounce. Yep, there's the BZ. Oh, well. It's crazy how the enemy team can play that bad and our team still loses. But, as I said before, we have a Stridzon who's complaining about the team being bad as he's driving his tank to C, which is completely flat. And he could have moved up. If that Stridzon had simply moved up to where I was and helped me push, we would have won easily. If our team had just helped me push those two concepts, 100% win, because I would have been able to then dig up and get hauled down. But the moment those concepts, even making bad plays, are able to control that flank is when we lose. But 0 damage, 183, 700 games, 730 damage. I mean, there's just nothing you can do. And even though the Stridzon did do 2700, it's a useless damage if you're not actually making a push, you know? 1-2-1, sure. I mean, the Rhino's a great tank, and it's hard to do bad in the Rhino. I mean, even in that result there, we still did a pretty good game. It's just, again, you get these teams, and there's nothing you can do. I mean, it's whatever. It's Blitz. That's all I can say. Should I get the 452 for... Yeah, I think the 452 is worth 8,500 gold, honestly. That E4 is an 11-year player. Yeah, what a shocker. What a shocker. What did I get a message? Huh? Has sent a question. Oh, it's not a question. It's just the tracking number. Yeah, my, I ordered a cable from this eBay seller for my monitor. It'll be here August 11th, so 5 days. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Kampf Panzer 70. Alright, we can do the KPZ 70. They have a Caro, they have a TVP. That's really fun. I love fighting, you know, constant auto-loading mediums. That's fun. There's the Caro. You got shot once. Got shot twice. There's the TVP. Nice. 398. I actually love the 121. I always find it crazy that other people don't really like this tank that much because I think that it has one of the best guns in tier 10. Aha. Am I just, yeah, is this my life right now? Is this what I'm experiencing? This VZ is driving this aggressive? Like, what are we doing, bro? There you go, 488. Damn. Did not have the pen to cut through that. TVP hasn't even been spotted, so I have to be worried about that as well. Oh no, TVP is spotted now. Okay, well that's good. I don't have the gun elevation to hit that. 4005, great job. You're a one-shot now. But at least that guy's also a one-shot. Oh, great. I'm cooked. Yep, there it is. Okay, thank God the Caro got shot. Doesn't really matter, though, because the VZ just shot me. And there's a 183 in my rear. Wow. Wow. That's great. Wow. I have no words. I have no words. Yep. That was another fun game, guys. That was another fun battle. Truly, it's funny to me how I'm the one getting punished, and I'm not even making an aggressive play. I didn't even move. I didn't even move. I really didn't. Wow, good shot, 183. That was impressive. That was an impressive shot there. I can't wait to see how our team did this game. TVP did okay, because he's a TVP player. This is the same TVP that YOLO'd us on... oh, good shot, 183. This is the same TVP that YOLO'd in the game on Fort Despair. So, yeah. Now he's going to run away and waste everybody's time. Today's session is looking dark. Oh, what are you talking about? Don't worry. This E4 is going to win, bro. Look at him go. He's going to get him. The craziest part to me... Oh, good shot, WZ. Good shot, E4. You guys are really skilled. Must be hard to, like, hit the lower plate of an American heavy, you know? It's so small. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Well, the TVP probably did, like, 5K. It wasn't the TVP's fault we lost this. It's the, it's just the heavy and tank destroyers. Nobody moved up, and they just let the enemy do whatever they wanted for free. Let's take a look at the post-game result of this game. I did fine. For what was being thrown at me, I did fine. Yep, there you go. 48%. Green Falcon complaining about his team, 46%er. You're trash. 183, 46%. 4005. Great job, bro. M60. Thank you for the donation. Like, I just don't know how I'm supposed to sit here and be happy when these are the games that I'm getting. I'm not even allowed to have remote amounts of fun. It's just, there's no fun to be had. And I think this is the reason why games like World of Tanks are dying nowadays, is because you can't have fun. You have zero incentive to become better at this game when all you do is suffer, right? Every game I play, it's just suffer. Have we had any fun games yet? Like, every game I play, I just push to a normal spot, and then I just get shit on, because either I don't have team support, or the enemy YOLOs, or it's usually a combination of both. It's just really not fun. The other day, I was playing in the U100, and I did fix my stats in it. I fixed my stats big time in the U100. I played it for probably 15 games of Platoon with Trigger Happy, and did not have a fun session. However, I was able to end up fixing my stats by playing the vehicle for like 4 hours until like 5 in the morning and try-harding. And I was able to go like 73%, 3,500, which is pretty damn good for a tank that, you know, has such a low amount of DPM and such a high alpha. So, like, is it possible to do well? Yes, but as I always say, the server just sucks. Oh, there's a 268. Problem with the NA server is your whole game is over in like 5 seconds. Oh, this guy's gone? Huh? Oh, there's a shot into the Hori. Don't know where the 183 is, but I'm pretty sure the 183 would be spotted if it had a line of sight on me. So I don't think it does have a line of sight on me. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna move over here. $322. And boom. $369. Boom. $390. I mean, this game's over. It's 2 tanks left on their team. The Hori's dead. That player's dead. And that's it. The whole game's over. This is what I mean, though, by, like, it's just not really possible to get crazy average damage. Like, you get these games, and the game's over before it even began because of these results. I mean, I'm up to 2,400. I might be able to do okay. I'm going to continue to farm this guy out, ignoring the 183. We're up to 2,700 now. One more shot into the object. Boom. There we go. And then we're going to get behind the 183. Yeah, I don't even care. 170 ramming. That's pretty good. And let's drive away. I mean, we did okay, to be honest. But we also got kind of lucky that we had a bit of farm on that object 84. 3672. Get banned for killing an AFK. That's pretty funny. Imagine if you could get banned for killing AFK players. Play with Cora. I'll message Cora. Problem is, Cora takes like 8 years to reply. Like, I'm very quick when it comes to replying to people on Discord for the most part. Alright. What's next? What's next? VZ55. Why do you guys always only want to see tier 10? You know there's like 9 other tiers in the game, some of which are more fun and exciting to watch than the same tier 10 gameplay every single battle. G-Sor? Alright, we can do the G-Sor after this. Senlac. Did you buy the Senlac card declines? If you did, just why? Why would you buy the Senlac? It's so mid. It's so mid, bro. Panzer 2. Yeah, bro, let me whip out the Panzer 2. Alright. The object 453. Yeah, I got you, Trigger. Let me go get in the 453. You hobo. Well, I'm spotted. That's from the enemy M103. Yeah, there's no world. When you have tanks that have APCR, it's so hard to cut through the Super Conch turret because the turret is angled. If you have AP and heat, then it's usually a lot easier. Okay. Nice. There you go. I'm dealing damage, so that's all that matters. Our TVP is getting crapped on. It's impressive, because they only have 1 medium. Bonk, 511. And, oh. Bro, I'm so mad. It's my fault. It's my fault. And I fully admit to playing like a frickin' dumbass there. But, wow. I don't understand why I couldn't get gun depression out. I really don't. The way that hill, that actually really got me frustrated. As I said, it's my fault. I did that on my own stupidity. But, man, that really annoyed me. This Badger's an ape. I don't know why bro's doing that. This E6 is probably gonna tunnel me. Come on, E6, kill him. Oh, 355? What is that roll? What is that? I'm actually screwed because of that, brother. What is that? What is that? Oh my garbage, bruh. Oh my garbage. Oh, well, we got to bounce. The only way I lit... Okay, never mind. Oh, it was a loss either way. Guess it didn't matter. I guess it didn't matter. Wow. It wouldn't even have mattered. If I had saved all that health, it wouldn't have changed it at all. It would not have changed anything. We did 4K. Look at our team, guys. Look at our team. How do you suck this bad? How do you let a single M48 Patton throttle all of you? That was it. They didn't have anybody else on medium flank. You guys got throttled. A TVP, a Vickers Light, and there was another tank over there. Maybe it was the Waffenträger. 3 of you got throttled by a single M48 Patton. I think that's dizzy. Might not be, but I'm not mad at the Patton. I just don't understand how 3 tanks lose to a single vehicle. That's pretty impressive. But look at that great battle record we have here, guys. We've been having a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Wow. Like, the crazy part is it doesn't even matter what play I make. It doesn't. I can make the worst play ever. Like, the play I made there was pretty bad. I bled about maybe 1,200 health, which I shouldn't have. It's my bad. But I made a poor play, and I still did 4K. Like, it's crazy how I can make a bad play and still, you know, understand, okay, I can lock in. And then I look like a second later and I just see the whole game's over. I just don't understand that, bro. I don't understand that. I don't get how I can be with... It was just me and an E6. And we just apparently still don't win. It's crazy. Play Asian server at 2 a.m. You're going to find all kind of drunk players. I mean, it's the same thing on NA. If you're playing NA at early times, you fight really bad players, and then you get kind of free farms. Yes, are you? Go to base B. That's really going to help the team. You know, you're doing a great job spotting. You're really giving me that information. Thank you, bro. I can't wait to lose medium flank immediately because of your amazing plays. Oh yeah, you're gonna get him good. Would you look at that? Base C is being captured. What a shock. Oh, I'm spotted. Well, that was a pretty good trade if you ask me. I actually really like. Don't forget about the car window tint. It's only 1:30. I'll probably leave. We'll do 2 more games and we'll call it. Oh, there's the Annihilator. Is he gonna move up? What are we gonna do, bro? Come on. Poke it. Bruh. Is he just never gonna poke? Is he just gonna sit there and count the frickin' daisies? Oh, then he pokes. Well, still penned it, so I'll take it. We're gonna lose again. I mean, look at the game, bro. It's just, the whole medium side is cooked. Everything is cooked. And there's nothing I can really do about it. Great team, bro. Nice. Okay, you know what? It's winnable. That shot right there just changed this game from a losing battle to a potential win, actually. That's what's great about the Caliban, is because you have so much alpha, you can change the course of a battle. Unfortunately, even though I did have that fun experience, the Blaze is a one-shot, my BZ's pretty low. So the only way we win this is if I kill this Tiger and this guy immediately dies. Like, that's the only way we realistically win this. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, he looks towards me. Defender's gonna start capping base A. Yep, it's done. It wouldn't have mattered even if I had hit the Tiger, honestly. Well, at this point, I might as well just drive up the ridge and shoot at the stayer. There you go. Yep, another loss, guys. 3,200 damage. I don't get it. Every single game I'm doing, even in Tier 8, 3,000 damage, loss. Good job, RU251. You were a great help to the team. You were super helpful. Yep. Yep, you're getting them good. Wow, good job, bro. Alright, we'll do one last game. One last game. Wasn't that fun? Look at that great team. Smasher, 0 damage. T-34. Didn't even know we had one. 44%. Whoa. Oh, but Droodles, you should be happy about these teams. You should be happy that you're losing every game you're playing. Why do you always complain? Well, why are you always so negative about Blitz, Droodles? You should be happy. Yeah, bro, my bad. I'm supposed to be happy. Those are the people that really get me the most irritated. Helsing? Sure. Helsing is fun. Will the game we get be fun in the Helsing? Probably not. We'll probably be put up against Tier 8s. But we'll see. Play the T25 to like a medium. It is kind of overpowered, I agree. It has 3,000 DPM. It's just a better Super Hellcat is really what it is. Alright, here we go. Wow, look, I guessed it, guys. A Tier 8 game. I don't have any words. I don't. I am speechless with this matchmaker, bro. I am absolutely speechless. Is the 4-5 too good? I don't know why you would say still good. I'm not sure what would cause it to be bad. But yes, it is still good. It has always been good. Yes, an amazing play from our Eric. Let's sit in base B. Oh, I saw something break there. How fast can our Eric bleed his health? Pretty quickly. There's half of it gone. There's half of it. Don't worry, though. You tried capping the base. An amazing play. Oh. You're doing great there, defender. What even shot at me? I don't know, but we'll get 2 shots into the T-34. This could be a win. Could be a win. Alright, we should be unspotted at this point. There's the T-77. Nice. 387, backing up. Are we spotted? I'm so confused. Ooh. Oh, we weren't spotted. Wow. Wow, camo values are really just that broken on this thing. Well, let's poke it again. I don't see the T-77. Nice. I'll take one. I'm surprised that even one of them penned. You know what's funny is we're still not necessarily winning this, but it should be a win. The T-77 isn't going to be able to do anything. Don't know if those hit, but we can hope. Our team's still doing an impressive job at throwing this game. Alright. We didn't do that much, because basically 60% of my damage was eaten away from that thing's reactive. Oh. Got the T-77 over here. Oh, I love that tank. 835 gone. Isn't that good for the game? Autoloaders are good for the game, guys. It's good that a Tier 8 heavy can deal... Oh, and I'm dead. Oh! Never mind. The AMX is bad. But what I was going to say is it's good for the game that a Tier 8 heavy can bring a full health tank down to 183 hit points in 2.5 seconds. There's no counter to it. I mean, my tank only reverses at like 10, so really the counter is just death. Wouldn't be surprised if the T-77... Ooh. Got the CDC. There's the 77. I knew he was going to do that. Come on, back up. Let's see. I'm just going to sit right here. Oh, great. Got the Senlac on my rear. Yep, there it is. We're going to lose again, guys. We are actually going to lose again. Full health SU-130. Not really sure what he's been doing. Good job from the Tiger 2. Yep, it's going to be a loss because this T-49 is not doing anything. This SU-130, who should just be pushing the T-77, isn't. Ooh, good job. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Wait, what am I looking at here? Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Let the T-77 back up. Yep, that's the play to make. Oh, yeah. Oh, good shot. You got that track wheel good, bro. Wow. That's some impressive gameplay. Well, the T-49 has at least one working brain. It could be a win still. It is potentially winnable. Oh, oh, boom. Good play. Whoa. Ignore the Senlac T-49. That player's not a threat. I take it back. Wow. Wow, guys. I can't wait to lose another game. Please, Tiger. Oh, nah. That was too much hope. That was too much hope. Instead, you're going to drive into the wall and die to the Super Hellcat. Good job. Yep, there you have it. Another loss. Just like that. All because our SU-130 PM just... our T-49 also kind of threw. Well, there you go. 2,400 damage in the Helsing, which is 1,000 more than the next highest on our team. 44%. 58%, Eric. That player who drove into the open and lost half his health right in the beginning of the game, that's a 58%er, guys. 42%. 51. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's hard for me to have any happiness when this is the results we have. We've won 3 games and we've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And every single game we've lost, we've been top. 2,400 top on the team. 3,200 top on the team. 4,000 top on the team. Even the 1-1 game, it was still pretty good for the most part compared to the rest of our team. Rhino, 4K, top on the team. Every single game that we've lost, we have been top on the team by double, if not triple, the next highest on our team. It has been very impressive to get games like this. If I'm making mistakes and I'm playing poor and we're losing because of that, then I will fully admit to me being bad. But every single game that we lost, we were top on the team, we had been playing aggressive, we had been doing the role that our tank had been designed for, and we still have an utter defeat. I don't understand it. I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do. You're up-tiered, your team sucks, you lose. Oh well. Either way, we're going to have to end it there, because I have to drive over to the car window tint place. Not a great note to end on, but it's the reality, right? I mean, I can't act like I'm having fun when I lose every single game I play, while also finishing top on the team, right? And if I was on my press account, it wouldn't be as big of a deal, but because I'm on my main account, it really does suck. I mean, if we go to Blitz Stars, we can actually see my account stats. Player 5, 6, 9, and then we take a look at my account stats today. Tier 10, we went 3,400 average, and we won half of our games. So it's not like we were, struggling to deal damage. And then today in general, we played 28 games, went 60% with 2,900. I didn't play all these games with you guys watching, though. The Mutant and some of these other tanks I played in Platoon. So, but 60% is pretty dang trash. For me, that's quite a bit lower than my account's average win rate. So, oh well. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.